Ready, go, go, go. Hi, this is Elizabeth Claire Brewington, and we are with Brightside Global Trade TV. And so excited to share with you a brand new ice cream that is actually going mainstream. And we know all you vegans and health people, and this is something that is going direct to consumer, which is very novel for ice cream. So you want to pay attention to what we would say, and then maybe you may want to order some of this ice cream that you can just order and it can reach your home. So I am here with the founder, Snehi, and I'm also here with the marketing director, Victor. So welcome, welcome, welcome to our humble studio that we hope this pandemic will get under control and we can get back to our studios. So tell us about you and what inspired the ice cream, and tell us everything.
Hi, everyone. I'm Snehi Chaplot, the founder of the Food Shop and also the creator of the Gallivant Mava ice creams. I'm a food safety scientist by training, and I've worked with a bunch of corporates like Tyson Foods, Kraft Heinz, Nestle in different capacities, like operations, manufacturing, R&D. So if you truly ask me, being in the industry for around close to, I think over 13 years, this is all I know, basically. This is food. This is all I know. Why Gallivant? I guess more because, well, I wanted to put out something that I experienced with during my travel. So I'm a crazy traveler. I love traveling. My husband and I both love gallivanting around the world and,
Yes.
learning about new cultures, learning about new cuisines, what makes them special. So, and of course, my food background, gives me the edge of trying to go one step ahead in understanding what are those ingredients and how do they gel well with, and why do they gel well in different preparations. So Gallivant is an attempt to bring those wonderful learnings from around the world to our consumers here, because America is a melting pot. It's a diverse country, and everyone appreciates, authentic, honest flavors and ingredients. So Gallivant, that's the basic story. So we go gallivanting around the world and collecting all those wonderful ingredients and sharing their uniqueness, their authenticity through our ice creams to our consumers.
How exciting, gallivanting. I just love the name, gallivanting, and you could just take a taste of this ice cream and be in another part of the world. So truly right at your home.
Where are you located? Where are you located now?
We're based out of Houston, Texas.
Okay, great. Yeah, we have a lot of people from Texas in our group, and they're very ambitious and they like trying new things. And so I'm sure the Gallivant ice cream is doing pretty well in Texas. So tell us about this whole food scientific background that you have, which I think is very interesting. So when you created this ice cream, there must be some health value to it. And I see that you're doing such great things with the environment. So Earth Day is right around the corner. So tell us some of those initiatives.
The one thing with, technology is, if understood correctly, it can definitely bring in an edge to and a competitive edge to the market. So one of the key things is, so our artisanal ice creams in America, they contain a significant amount of fat. Just to give you an idea, Haagen-Dazs, one scoop is around 130 ml. It contains 340 calories, whereas our ice creams, having the same quality, having the same bunch of clean, pure ingredients, contains 170 calories average across all SKUs. So that's the one huge benefit of, using my background in creating something of this nature. In terms of sustainability and what are we contributing towards making sure our products and our production processes are low carbon footprint, especially considering, April is our Earth, has the Earth Day coming in. We work extremely hard with our suppliers, with our co-packers in ensuring that at every step we minimize wastage. And that could be as simple as we order enough that we are not storing our products for long. We use so thereby you're using less storage space, you're using less frozen space, you're using less refrigeration. So we are always building our orders fresh to that point. We make sure the wastage during our production processes is kept extremely low, and I actually do try to keep it under 10 to 5 to 10%, thereby making sure our carbon footprints are very strong, are basically low and strong. And of course, and as we keep growing, we keep building onto this whole thought process. Today we are small, but at some point, sourcing and working with suppliers who believe in the same ideals as we do, thereby building this ecosystem stronger. So that's one of the core beliefs of the food shop, and thereby Gallivant Mava ice creams too.
I think you're onto a great start. I think you've said all the right things. I think you said, first of all, you're woman-owned, then you're environment friendly, then you're trying to reduce the fat so that we can get on the agenda, which is to get America healthy and get rid of obesity and diabetes. So I think you're right on the track with all the top things that suppliers are actually looking for. And it's fresh. It's a great, fresh, new look at everything. So we're so excited. So I'd like to get into the tasting. And Elton, if you have any more questions.
Yeah, I do. Is everything sourced in Houston there? Or is the product made?
Yes. So yes, the product is made 100% in Houston, Texas, because our flavors are global. So we source all our ingredients from those sources. So, for example, our mangoes come from India. We source them directly from the farmers and the producers. Then our chocolate comes from Africa. We source them directly with people who work with those sources, with the farmers there. So along those lines, our cardamom comes from Guatemala, our coffee comes from Vietnam. So we believe in sourcing. That's what makes us truly unique. So except our flavors except our flavors, everything else is stored in is sourced in Houston, but our rest of the ingredients are sourced globally. Yes.
The recipe is made in Houston, and you package it and everything.
Yes, all of that. Yes.
And so, big picture. I mean, 3-5 years out, where do you see your brand, and what would you like to see happen?
We'd like for America to, not only accept us, but accept us with, open arms and be proud about us for sure.
Okay.
But also at some point, because we enjoyed the gallivanting aspect of our brand, we want to be synonymous with that. When someone thinks of travel, unique flavors and all of that, automatically Gallivant should be synonymous with that, for sure.
I think this is such a great story. Yes, Victor.
Please.
Oh yeah, just to add to what Snehi is saying. So what we're doing, we're the food business is very competitive, and over the last year, we've with COVID, things have changed dynamically. So it's very important in terms of getting this in the hands of consumers, which is our ultimate goal. Taste it and you'll love it. So we started out selling direct to consumer, okay, which for a frozen product is not a simple thing to do, but we have that perspective. So we can reach everybody in America. You're in Vermont, you want the ice cream, we send it. You're in North Carolina, we send you the ice cream. So now our next step is we need to get it closer to consumers in stores. So we are now launching it selectively with partnering grocery stores, and Texas, Louisiana, California, Oregon, and Washington, and a little bit elsewhere in the West. So look for it coming to a store near you, but also keep in mind you can order it direct to the consumer. And the big thing on the ingredients, really what consumers want today is to know where the ingredients for the foods they buy come from. Okay? So
Absolutely.
that's
Yeah.
a big mission that we have, not only what we're already doing, but down the road to ensure to consumers, and technology can play a big part in that, blockchain, ledgers, where those ingredients come from, so that consumer knows the mangoes are from India. They're from a small farmer. Snehi goes there and visits that farmer. She talks to that farmer. You know, we're not just going online and buying.
Not the gear in there.
Is it the Alfonso mango or is it another kind of mango?
No.
Yeah.
Is that near what is that? Not Mangalore. What is the farm? We visited.
We've been to Ratnagiri.
Ratnagiri. Yeah, Ratnagiri. Is it from that area?
So
Well, let's address that. But I mean, I think the larger point I'm trying to make is that it's very important for any food company now to gain trust with the consumers. And part of that trust is to know that that company is doing the best they can to source those products and then can demonstrate that. So,
yeah, I think that is really the key, because you're following the fair trade practices, you're sourcing through the farmers, you're encouraging trade, you're bringing the manufacturing to the U.S., so you're not taking away any jobs. Everything I'm hearing from what Victor and Snehi are talking about is exactly what we need. So stay tuned. We'll tell you exactly how you can actually order this directly. Tell us where people can go to order this ice cream, and what can they expect from the experience.
Victor, you wanna take that?
Well, I'll just why don't you go ahead and tell them, Snehi, because you can really speak to the experience, because she literally goes in and makes the ice cream with her own hands.
Oh,
yes,
yeah?
that's
All right, tell us the whole story. Yeah.
That's true. So you can order these ice creams at www.galavanticecreams.com. And we have 3 packages. We sell them in either 3 pints, 6 pints, or 12 pints. And you order them today, you get them tomorrow. It's 24 hours fulfillment. Monday to Thursday. We don't do weekends just because FedEx doesn't like weekends. And pretty much we've been selling nationwide since last year, August, and we're loving it. Our customers keep ordering again and again, and we hope you become one of them soon.
Yeah.
We see that you've got a very esoteric focus. I mean, is the branding similar to that? Because I mean, economically, or I guess eco-friendly wise, international focus, or is there internally? It's there. Are your branding efforts that way, and people would go to your website, place an order internationally, and are there distribution models throughout in that regard?
I'm not sure what you mean by esoteric. I mean, basically, when it comes to ice cream or a frozen dessert, the first thing people want is taste. Everything else is secondary or tertiary. So the Galavant ice cream tastes good. Secondary, we have flavors that nobody else has,
Well,
or few people have.
For you. It should be good for you.
It is.
That's a big deal. So that taste plus good for you plus easy to capture, easy to acquire is a big deal. That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's easy to acquire, that's why the direct to consumer. But to be honest, when it comes to indulgent food like ice cream, cookies, maybe a better way to look at it is better for you, not good for you. Because, we indulge, right? Like, it's part of a larger, healthier. It happens to be better for you than many, many other ice creams, but it also tastes good. And that's what people look for in an ice cream. You could have the healthiest ice cream in the world, but if it doesn't taste good, people aren't going to come back and buy it a second time.
That's
so
true.
you're going to taste it in a few minutes, and you taste the mango, and you'll see what I mean. So it is better for you, but it tastes damn good.
I know that. And we're going to be doing a tasting in the next part 2 of this interview series. So we can't wait to share that with you. And Brightside Club members, we're going to be making this great offer available to all of you, so you can order and use this amazing ice cream for your health, for the planet, for everything. So GallivantIceCreams.com, and I'll make sure that you have all this information in the comments. Now, if you've tried this ice cream, snap a photo and share it with us. If you do that, I'll give you 2 tickets to the Earth Day or any one of our conferences that we're doing every single month. So all we want you to do is tell us if you've tried it, and if you haven't tried it and you're going to try it, that counts too. So tell us what you thought about the video, and we will make sure that you get 2 tickets to our next conference. And if you are watching a little later, as long as it's in 2021, you get those 2 tickets. So stay tuned, Brightside Global Trade TV. We are at brightsideglobaltrade.org, and we will have all this information available because we are reviewing it, writing it, promoting it. So make sure you keep watching and pay attention. Thank you.